Disclaimer. The food items being reviewed and tasted were all bought out of pocket by the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and none of which were provided by the food provider or restaurant and topic. All comments and reactions in this video are genuine, and that the food provider or restaurant had no input or influence whatsoever. As always, the opinions and reactions expressed in this video do not necessarily reflect the opinions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
All right. So we are here in the living room for a change. I didn't know how. I'm trying out this new setup to see if this is going to be more effective when you're doing like a food review. My room is too small to have this set up here because for one thing, the camera's far. So kailangan ng ganitong itsura. So this has been like a long time coming. Tagal ko nang pinag-iisipan to, pinaplano to. And now I'm able to do it. So this is not a sponsor, by the way. This is yung buldak na hot sauce, yung katulad nyo sa spicy na ramen, but they have it in bottle form. I got this at the local Korean grocery nearby, so I'm gonna see if we can use it now. Okay, so for a while now, lalo na dahil nung pandemic, ang nauso na dalawang sikat na groceries dito sa Pilipinas, at least for the online, was Landers and SNR. Mas matagal si SNR. Ito si Landers, medyo new player siya. But since si Landers is medyo may pagka, ang kanyang business model is similar to SNR, I want to see if there's something that I could compare them with. So both of these membership shopping locations, they offer food also within their vicinity when people want to go grocery shopping, and those who just want to wait, like the drivers or yung mga anak or yung mga tatay, they have like a food court just before the exit. And I want to see which of the two groceries, online membership groceries, have the better food. Of course, SNR and Landers, they have their own unique offerings. Like kunyari kay SNR, they have the clam chowder, while si Landers meron siya nung truffle pasta. Of course, we will not compare those two. I-compare natin what they have na pareho. Here we have 2 bags of food from Landers and SNR, and we're gonna do a comparison / food review. Let's get it. So ngayon kay SNR and Landers, I wanted to compare their 4 items because I know the both of them have it. They have fried chicken, hamburger, hot dog, and yung chicken bake. And for some reason, si SNR, because I did this all over using the Grab app, for some reason, si SNR through Grab, well, at least in my location, doesn't offer the chicken bake. So, hindi ko na kinuha. So, we're just gonna compare and butt up against 3 of their items, which will be the 2-piece chicken, the burger, and their hot dog, and see which one is better. Round 1, we'll be comparing Landers and SNR's hot dog. For some reason, yung kay Landers, I believe, is yung kanilang yung parang plain beef hot dog nila. For some reason, it's not available. So I got the next best thing, which is their chili cheese hot dog. And with SNR, I got their plain so with SNR, I got their plain USB frame. Even though meron siyang chili and cheese, I'll be rating the hot dog itself and the bread. the beef frank. I believe yung bread nito is steamed. Then the hot dog is boiled and then steamed as well. Beef frank. Ang sarap talaga ng beef frank. Lalo na sa, I really like the beef frank of SNR. Meron siyang konting snap, which is what is normally good when you're eating like a hot dog or sausage. Gusto mo yung may snap na nung casing. Hindi tulad nung like yung mga lumang hotdog ng panahon natin. I'm not gonna name names. Pero yun yung mga tipong parang napaka-gooey niya. Hindi ko lang bakit. It's good. Medyo may alat siya ng konti, but that's what the bread is for, para ma-neutralize. It's like the same thing. The bun is steamed, then the hot dog is boiled. And then... Cheers. The hot dog, this one, is smaller than this. If you can see the cross section compared to mas malaki to see. But this is not as salty as this one. To take note, meron na siyang chili at saka cheese, so it's supposed to be a little, you're hoping it'll be saltier, but it's not. So one last bite with the hot dog with SNRs. Mas gusto ko yung the hot dog feels more dense. Tapos that snap that takes it. This one masarap, oo. But if you're gonna get it on your own, on its own, without this na hindi mo nakain, masarap siya. But if you're gonna choose, you're gonna put both together and then you take a bite each. Presentation, looks, this of course, silly. Wala tayo ng plain na hotdog lang eh. Pero taste, I would go for this one. Next up at bat, Landers versus SNR's hamburger. Now, again, itong dalawang to, they have their own take on different types of burgers. I got their pinaka-plain nila. This is the Angus and then this is the quarter pounder. Alright, so if you look at both burgers, hindi siya ganun ka-appetite tignan sa camera, no? But from where I'm seated, masarap siya tignan. Okay, so let's try it first, itong si Landers. But it looks good here in person. Kind of feels heavy. Let's take a bite. Cheese, lettuce. Laking tomato. A really thick tomato. Parang 1/4 ng isang buong tomato yung hiniwan. Hindi man lang chinap. And now the quarter pounder of SNR. Okay, meron din siyang kamatis, lettuce, cheese. This is bigger and heavier. But this one feels more real. Yung beef patty niya, parang handmade siya. Whereas this one, kinamitan ng mold, I think. Kasi parang for some reason, burger patty siya, parang may kanto siya dun sa when you bite into it. Let's try this again. I would say this one feels more homemade, which should be better kasi nga yan yung mas totoo yung ingredients, not like pag process, pag fast food. Diba? One last bite, the quarter pounder. It's a toss-up kasi ito, the meat itself tastes good, tastes real. Pero what kind of put me off is the tomato na makapal compared to like the size of the patty. This one naman also, it's also good. Pero yun nga, if you're already comparing it to both of them, as is, like with the tomato, and this will win. But if you base it on the patty alone, on the beef patty alone, I would go with the Wagyu. If you're going for quality, but if you're going for size, for heft, ito mas malaki, obviously. And last, but definitely not the least, their fried chicken. Alright, so we have both fried chickens from, again, Landers, then SNR. This is not really na pinapakita mo yung galing nila. But in the Grab app, you can actually specify in your order if you want legs and thighs, which is what I did. Some of the fast food chains will oblige, others don't for some reason. Pero I requested for leg and thigh for each. And I got a thigh part, a leg part, a thigh part, and a leg part. Good job, guys. So the taste test would be with the chicken and not the rest. Probably the gravy, with or without gravy. But the rice, hindi na kailangan, it's all the same. Put it side by side. Landers, SNR. The SNR one looks bigger. Ito parang mas marami ang flavoring niya, mas siksik yung flavoring, but there's only one way to find out. The taste test. Landers, thigh part. Cheers. Okay. SNR. I don't know if it's with my particular batch, pero ito parang pagkaluma siya ng konting lasa. Like the meat is about to go bad. Maybe it's because I'm comparing it to this. This one tastes fresher. Anyway, let's see. Let's try the chicken with their signature gravy on its own. Para siya may mushroom soup na taste. Okay, pretty good. Now at SNR. Okay, the Landers gravy, parang ang base niya is mushroom soup. Whereas with this one, parang may pagka-honey butter. Lasa. Weird. Okay. For the taste, for the size at least, Landers takes it for the size. Pero sa lasa niya, parang mas prefer ko yung lasa nitong sa SNR. And it's not because about what I said earlier about yung lasa niya dito with the meat itself. But the breading also, mas gusto ko yung ito, parang it's a little sweeter than this one. Gravy, I would put Landers as masarap na gravy niya. Pero for the chicken alone, I'd go with SNR. Alright, so that was it for my head-to-head battle between Landers and SNR. For the entire menu that I got for both, this is the price. Surprisingly, I ordered it through Grab around exactly 10 a.m. when they both opened. Unang dumating si SNR by at least 20 minutes. Though the app said 20 minutes later pa, but it came earlier. So wag ka maniwala dun sa Grab app pare. If you're gonna use the Grab app and then it gives suggestions on like priority times, just get the regular one or even get the saver one. They all come in the same time. Okay, so based on price, I actually forgot how much they cost while I was eating it. I was thinking that SNR would be more expensive because of the quality, the size, the heft. But surprisingly enough, si Landers yung mas mahal. To think na mas maliit ng konti yung laman ng mga food nila. And the price difference is almost half. Half nito is the price of. So if you're going for bang for buck, we're gonna go with SNR. For the hot dog, I'd go for SNR. For the burger, if you're going for taste, then I would give it to Landers. And last but not the least, the chicken, for the chicken battle, I'm giving it to SNR. So that's it. This is my quick review and comparison between Landers and SNR. Bye-bye, everyone. Yeah, but